Cancers, welcome. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. If you happen to know what your chart placements are, you can check out the readings for those as well. And I'm sure that there is a reading that will resonate with you in there somewhere. For those of you who are returning viewers, thank you so much for being here. It has been a wonderful experience here on YouTube. Thanks to all of you. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and comments and subscribes. It has been amazing. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen me before, this is one of my longer readings. So these will be your main energies, and this will be your timeline. I will lay the first set of cards, give a brief description. We will clarify with the second deck. Things will get more detailed. Then we will pull some oracle cards. Then we'll do best actions for you to take during this time. And then we'll do best actions for sun, moon, and rising separately. And then we will do a pick a card at the end where you can ask a question. If you're looking for a shorter reading, I do have some of those on my channel as well. All right, so it looks like you're starting out here in the Six of Swords energy. So this is your main energy here, the Six of Swords, and it's telling me that you're in a time of transition and that this is a necessary transition. Some of you could be moving or relocating, but I feel like this is, especially with followed up by this Justice card here. This could be a Libra coming into your reading, but it looks like you're looking for justice in a situation, and a transition may be necessary to get that justice. Yeah, and we have the Two of Wands here as well, needing to choose a path. And I feel like, again, that path is opening up to you. Because it's deserved. I feel like there's something you deserve in this situation. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this could be new messages of love coming in for you, or this could be a time of reflection on your emotion. The Page of Cups brings his messages either through, new romantic love, or through times of reflecting on our emotions to, really sort things out and see how we truly feel about things. Then we do have that Knight of Cups here, starting this all out on your timeline. The Three of Wands, which is one of my favorite cards. Which talks about, and you have that Two of Wands and that Three of Wands. The Two of Wands says a new path is opening up, and the Three of Wands says you're looking out and figuring out how you want to expand yourself, the places you want to move to, visualizing, kind of taking that time to imagine where you want your future to head. You have the Five of Swords, which talks about conflict of some kind and feeling defeated. Well, we go from that 5 to that 6, which is great. Where does this take our Cancers, please? Where does this take our Cancers? Yeah, and it's going to take you up. Okay, so this transition is going to end you up on a new journey. You have that Two of Cups, which talks about bringing harmony between two things. It can talk about romance, okay? You and another person in love. It can also talk about you and your higher self, or you and another situation, or any person. We have the King of Cups here, which is one of your own energies, and I do feel like that's you coming into this. And I feel like you come into yourself, you bring harmony to something, and you start out on this new journey. Let's see. Yes, some kind of new clarity or new truth, or new ideas coming in for you, which is going to clear up this confusion you've had of where to put your energy and having troubles committing to certain things. There's new messages here on the creative or passionate front. There's something with nostalgic value that plays a part in all of this for you. You do have the Empress energy, which tells me you're trying to birth in a new reality, or this could have something to do with a mom. You may be choosing to go independent here, or enjoy solo pleasures and looking for financial gain and luxury. You're heading out with some adventure. Okay. So let's see. Let's begin to clarify, see what we got going on. So far, it's a pretty good reading. I love that the Six of Swords is your main energy. And a lot of my readings do end up having to do with transitions or opportunities. So I'm glad to see your main energy here is a transition. Okay, Knight of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. So this may be an earth sign coming in that there was romantic movement with. But it's somebody who's very stable, grounded, resourceful. The Queen of Pentacles can also talk about domestic things. So this might be somebody that you've had a home or relationship with. Okay, let's see what that Three of Wands. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the Knight of Swords with that Three of Wands. Is just great. It tells me you're looking out to decide what you want for your future, and you're going to head towards it. And that Knight of Swords, he's one of the fastest, he probably is the fastest moving, him and the Knight of Wands. Very fast moving energy. He's moving towards the lifestyle changes needed to reach the future you're imagining. Okay, so that's great. You're imagining what you want, and then you're heading towards it. I mean, you can't really ask for more leveling up than that. Takes courage. The Two of Pentacles. It's trying to balance out a situation where there was conflict of some kind. Let's see if I can get one more. Yeah, and you're doing some reflecting on your emotions. Okay, so that's where that Page of Cups comes in. Wherever there was some conflict, or you're feeling defeated in a certain situation, there could have been abusive or bully type energy going on, but I'm really just getting kind of a conflict, okay? Because you're trying to balance it out. So there's something you're trying to balance out here. It requires you to reflect on your emotions in order to figure out how to balance out that situation. Six of Swords, please. Yeah, you're working very hard. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is a success card, all right? But as you see, the draft is reaching way up into the trees, okay? It takes a while to get there, all right? With the Seven of Pentacles energy, it asks you to be patient, that there is success, but it's delayed, and just to keep working very hard, and that this is going to come, but keep working on it, because you are transitioning, and this is a necessary transition. It just might require more patience than you would like. Okay, so you're getting justice over a situation that ended, and a new opportunity that is stable is coming in for you. Okay, this could be a new career opportunity. This could be new money showing up. This could be a new stable relationship, but it's something you can count on if you take the seed and you plant it and you take care of it, like with the Seven of Pentacles, if you work very hard on it. So something came to an end, but something new is beginning. And that's usually how that works. Two of Wands. But this new opportunity is what's bringing justice to that ending, okay? You have the Nine of Pentacles, which talks, okay. And the Nine of Pentacles, I believe, came out in here for you as well, if I remember correctly. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about luxury, financial gain, abundance. But it also talks about independence and solo pursuits. Some of you may be choosing to end a relationship, maybe due to some conflict, and you're transitioning out of that into something solo. Some of you may be fixing a relationship here with somebody, but at the same time transitioning out of a career that no longer serves you, and you get a new career opportunity that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, but it's going to require you to work pretty hard. What is this Page of Cups? What are we reflecting on here? Page of Cups, please. It's telling you to trust your intuition in this situation. So you may be doing the reflecting, but you might have, I'm getting that you kind of have a conflict inside of which things to believe. Like you may have different thoughts going on, and I think that's the problem, is you're thinking it more than feeling it. This is telling you need to feel the truth, okay? With that High Priestess, so follow that intuition, follow your gut feelings, because you may be overthinking a situation when it requires emotional reflection and intuition. So take that how it resonates, okay? King of Cups. The Judgment. Yeah, once you let go of the past, you're going to rebirth back into your own self, your own energy. You're going to feel very good. Like, you're going to really feel like you're back to knowing you, if that makes sense. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, oh yeah, I'm back to knowing myself here, or being myself, or something along those lines. Like, maybe you felt kind of disconnected from yourself recently or in the past here. I don't think you're going to feel that way much longer. I feel like you're reconnecting with yourself here. And that might be what this Two of Cups is about too here. Is reconnecting with yourself, reharmonizing even with you and your higher self here. Let's see, what is the Two of Cups, please? Yeah, the King of Cups. That's what I felt too. That's what it is. You're reharmonizing yourself. You're realigning with yourself. And you're going to feel whole. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to just really be embraced. I feel like it's going to be a sense of relief for you. Okay, like, oh yeah, I remember, I hate to say it like this, but I remember who I am now, okay? Is kind of what's coming in here. Like, you're really just refinding yourself, realigning, something along those lines. But yeah, you got that King of, this all kind of goes together here. But when you do this, it's going to start you out on this new journey. Once you're able to reconnect and harmonize the things within yourself, it's really going to, I feel like, start you out. You're going to be refreshed. I get this, yeah, relieved and refreshing feeling coming off of that. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, well, one that could be an air sign coming into your reading, especially a Libra, okay? But I feel like you faced a lot of truths. I feel like you had to be very honest with yourself and face a lot of truths, and you gained a lot of wisdom. I'm seeing that owl in there. You gained a lot of wisdom during this time. The Queen of Swords, she holds that sword. She's not afraid to cut out anything that isn't bringing her that harmony, that isn't allowing her to be herself, okay? But again, with that mental energy that I was talking about, okay? The Queen of Swords is very mental. She's cause and effect. This is the situation. She faced mental truth. But with this being one of your energies that's taking you out on this green man, make sure you still take that moment here to reflect emotionally and intuitively. But if there's anything you need to cut out of your life, you do have that death card here, and these lifestyle changes and these envisioning and these new paths. Sometimes it requires us to cut certain things out, and the Queen of Swords energy is wonderful at that, and she sees it for what it is. She sees the truth and she speaks her truth. When you do that, it's going to set you out on this new journey here, which I feel like is, I don't know where the journey's taking you yet, but I feel like it's into very good places. Okay, we do have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which tells me you're taking very quick movement here. Kind of like I said with that Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands is also very quick movement. To overcome the stress and burdens, you're making a difficult decision here. Just kind of like that Two of Wands, the Two of Swords talks about a decision as well. To overcome this conflict that you've had to deal with. You have the Three of Cups, which could have something to do with your social circles. You're trying to head to a time of abundance, family, tradition. You're trying to build your legacy here on Earth on this new journey. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. This is actually a very beautiful reading. I love the transition. I love the embracing of yourself. That is beautiful. I really feel like you come back into yourself in a very strong way. With this transition, I can see why it would be a necessary one. You may have been feeling very lost or detached from your own self. Inner power. Absolutely. And I do feel like, and that's where I'm talking with this, okay? This is where you're going to, I feel like, find that inner power to really come back in and embrace yourself here. And some of you guys may have given up your power to keep peace or something like that. Making new friends. New friends is always a wonderful thing to have. That visualization, okay, that goes with that Three of Wands and that Knight of Swords. Take the time to sit, visualize where you want to go for your future, where you want to head to, the directions you're following your own internal compass, okay? Find that place that you want to head, how you want to expand your life and yourself. And visualization is in in this card and in that Three of Wands is all how we begin to manifest the futures that we want. Look inside yourself. Again, with that inside yourself, okay? Back to this reflection here and this follow your intuition. All right? I do feel like a lot of you may choose to go independent here in some way, whether that's career or love. All right. New journey. Yeah, there's that Fool card again. This is coming in strong for you. There is a new journey that you're about to embrace. Community. And again, you have that making new friends community. New friends may be play a very important role in your future, okay? Or new people, someone new at least, okay? Door to romance. Yeah, and there might be new romance coming for you in the future, or this may have something to do with a romantic situation. Happy family. That's that Ten of Cups. There's a time of reward coming for you guys, okay? That you are heading in the right directions. I think that's mostly what Spirit wants you to know. This is a necessary transition to get you onto the right journey, the right path. Once you make the decisions, really embrace who you are. There is going to be this time of reward and happy family. You're heading into good places. Let's get you an animal advice oracle, and then we will do best actions for you to take. Animal advice for Cancer, please. Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Absolutely. Mastery is your destiny, and you should rise with dignity. Okay, I'm going to move these so we have more space. I can never tell exactly where my camera ends, so. All right. Let's do best actions for Cancer, please. Best actions. Thank you. Follow your intuition with that Moon card. Again, we're back to that follow. That's coming in strong for you guys, right along with that Page of Cups. That time of reflection really is going to be an intuitive, internal journey for you guys, okay? There's reflection and intuition, reflection on emotion, and following intuition is going to be important for you to get back into who you are, which as a water sign, that makes complete sense to me. The Ace of Swords, face that truth. You know, we had that Queen of Swords come into, face that truth, gain that clarity, make those decisions coming in. And I feel like that's where you might be getting hung up a little bit, is this back and forth between this mental energy and this emotional, intuitive energy. And I feel like you do need to figure out where and how to use each of them, okay? Like one of them is going to bring you clarity and truth. The other is how you're going to get there, okay, by listening to your internal compass. That Ten of Cups, yeah. Head towards that time of reward and happiness. And the Chariot card, embrace yourself, okay? That's your energy here, all right? Totally embrace yourself. And there's that Five of Swords again. Move away from that, all right? Towards victory. We're going to do best actions for Sun, Moon, Rising separately, in case those are a little bit different. Best actions for Sun, please. The Devil. As an action card, this is kind of telling me you kind of need to enjoy yourself a little bit, all right? And that maybe it's okay to just take a moment to do something, I don't want to say risky or dangerous or toxic, okay? But just to take some time for enjoyment, all right? Make those new friends, you know, go somewhere where you can meet some new friends, you know, be playful. The Magician, it's time to manifest what you want in life for Moon, which we can see that happening here, okay, with the visualization, that Three of Wands, the heading towards lifestyle changes, the coming into yourself, the new journey you're manifesting, these Ace of Pentacles. It's a great time for manifesting. The Ace of Wands, there's a new passionate or creative opportunity coming in for you. Go ahead and take that. And the Ace of Pentacles, again, this is part of your justice. There is a new stable opportunity coming in for you guys. All right. We're going to do a pick a card where you can ask a question. So go ahead and think of your question while I lay the cards. I will do the best I can to give you a yes or no answer. What I will do is give a description of the card so you can see how that applies to your question. You'll have to use your own intuition to see what that means for you, okay? All right, go ahead, take a deep breath in and release, and pick the card that feels right to you. The Three of Swords, I say no, that talks about very deep heartbreak, okay? I mean, that's really what it mostly talks about. The Knight of Pentacles, I say yes, as long as it's not you being stuck and being too hesitant, okay? The Knight of Discs can be the slowest moving of the knights. So just make sure, as long as you're taking movement towards the most gain and you're being sure-footed, you know, there is, the Knight of Discs heads towards the most gain and offers something stable, okay, and realistic. The Hermit, unless you need to pull away from a situation, okay, this is one of the cards where it's hard to give a yes or no. The Hermit can indicate that it's time to pull away from a situation, or the Hermit can talk about needing to go within to find the answers, okay, to look for the right answer in a situation and take some time alone. The Ace of Swords, I say yes, especially with how it's played out in your reading here. It talks about, but it can indicate new conflict, so I will say that. But it indicates new truth. It indicates new ideas. It indicates, it can indicate clarity, illumination. It can indicate a new opportunity in the intellectual fields, okay? All right, Cancers, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this reading has helped you in some way. If it has, please hit that like button. It really does help my channel out. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Would love to have you for future reads. There are a couple of these decks linked down in my description box below for Amazon if you are interested in those. And until we meet again.